Did I fix it? Alright, we're gonna resume here. I'm done checking a few things. And also get my coffee. Alright. So, I'm gonna get up and get my coffee. Is this working? Hey, sorry about it. I can see you're on my channel. I'm glad we sorted that one out. So let me, before I get up and get my coffee, let's explain where we're at here. So we're on the final scenario of the peaceful mission. Whereas 85 prosperity to win. Not too much to be said about the other things. We have army stuff under control because we built an army and it get crushed at the beginning. Favor, culture is a thing. I'll probably have to explain this when people actually get here, but the brief explanation is we have two communities built over here, and we're probably going to cap them at this because I need workers. This is going to be one of our palace areas, or at least try to. We'll see if we can make that better. We'll see. This particular scenario has almost no farmland whatsoever, so our little beginnings of wine are a little bit of fruit for a second. Food sources there. We have to import a lot of things, and that's basically the best location for a dock, which is a real bummer. Do we have enough wine here? Lots and lots of docks. The only other farmland is over here. There's a little bit more over here. We're being invaded from the west and the south, which is, or from the north and the west, I should say. We have our armies set up here to prevent that. Oh, and here's the last thing. Pottery and oil must be imported in this mission. Hilariously, you're also allowed to sell them. Unfortunately, you also need them in order to improve the housing to get to the level that you need in order to win the game. So, yeah. I don't think there's too much else to be said. So, the current goal of what we're doing right now is we're building another community here, and these two communities we're going to try to build up as big as we can. I'm going to bring the taxes down 1%. But I do want that coffee. I don't know, maybe we'll just sit. Why is crime so high? I think I have too many unemployed people. Call that guy Blackjack Slim. Out of oil. I almost need to... Oh, we shut off exports, so we start running out of money. Well, but this oil basically needs to make its way. We haven't received any oil this year. How you doing, Asper? I almost feel like I need another workshop here that makes oil. I feel like I'm not getting as much oil as I need to be getting. Oh, really? I'm doing terribly. I just got out of another doctor's appointment, and I'm just kind of like, we don't know what to do with you. Okay. You're just too complicated. Look at all these boats. Oh man. I'm too complicated now. Found another genetic disorder. But the drug that I'm on should prevent it from doing anything else stupid. But recovering from this will be a while. Assuming everything goes okay. So we have to fulfill the wishes. Oh, here we go. A third type of food, you say? Well, I know how to solve the food crisis. So solving the food crisis is going to be a little bit interesting. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to cheat. But it is going to go like this. We're going to buy the wheat. And the wheat's going to go right here. And ideally, the wheat will be only used in these two regions. Pleb steaks. Thanks, Asper. There's a lot of things. Yeah. It's all terrible, and I hate hearing about it all the time. It's... I don't know. Everything is, like, monitored, so... Okay, so now we're stocking oil. Now this needs somehow an improvement in its desirability. Oh. Sorry, dude, I didn't get you the wine you wanted. Home cooking. It's probably just easier to transport wine, isn't it? You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Because I don't think I can build anything more over here, right? Yeah, we're just done here. Yeah, make it into wine. Check that out in a second.
As cities go, this...
Those stay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, that's... Why is wood here? Hell no. Why is there lumber appearing here? No lumber is to be in this place. Well, good news. Get out of my warehouse. Thank you. I waited too long after it was built and the game was like, I guess you're getting that now. So there's forever going to be those stormy seas. I guess I need a secondary dock, so we're going to build that now. Secondary dock is just to make sure that these ships aren't waiting forever. We need to make sure that all of the olives are actually getting delivered, because I need all 25 every year. So here comes the supply of wheat being put into this granary. And this wheat is basically going to be the third supply of food for these two sets. Everything is my main source of income. All of it. All of the goods that houses need to develop are my primary source of income. This market chick is really bad at sourcing stuff. I'm getting very mad at you. Very close to having another market built here, even though it's going to hurt the desirability. Yeah, let's just get another market. It's too slow. This is the last map of the game, Asper. Empty. Empty again. Oh, right. All of the wheat that comes in... Well, that explains my dock situation. Is this just the anything dock? Yeah, this is the dock that accepts... It'll never supply any of those things. But yeah, this is, what's the name of the assignment? I can wait. I can let it get mad a little bit. It's Ant Foolish. It's a good video game. Surprisingly, a lot of the games in this series didn't get good reviews, but it's like... It's so much more challenging and fun than SimCity. Yeah, we're gonna get into Emperor. We might toy around offline a little bit with Caesar 2 and stuff, but there will definitely be some Emperor streams. But I gotta see this one through. This is one I never actually fully beat. I think the war side of things, even the combat in this game is... I don't know if it's better than Caesar 2, but like... People are like, oh, you just throw stuff at stuff. No, there's a massive difference between like deploying stuff correctly, and there's like different types of charges you can do. It's actually it's pretty good. I mean, it serves exactly the purpose it needs to serve. It does quite a good job of that. So the question here is did we get all of the olives? Well, we're in March. We haven't gotten all of the olives yet. But so now we're... So yeah, so Asper, in this scenario, all of the things that we need to basically cause housing to grow, all of those things you have to buy their resource, and then you have the option of selling it or improving your stuff. So what we're attempting to do here is increase our tax income to a sufficient amount to where we aren't just hemorrhaging money. The good news is we have a very large set of coffers to deal with this problem. But clearly we don't have enough furniture. Oh, wait. Oh, you're about to see the fun time we're about to have here. I do wish there was a whoops, hello. A move all button. Losing Legionnaires cost us money. So I'm glad they decided to kill the Javeliners. Oh no! There might be a mod though. I mean, like, as long as there's a mod that makes certain issues tolerable. I mean, I don't have a problem. This is I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed that I don't have enough pottery. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get more pottery over here, because we're clearly just burning through all of it. Is there just no pottery left? Are we still selling pottery? Oh, there's still pottery left. It's just not getting here fast enough, I don't think. I don't know, there is a community behind basically the whole game series, but yeah, it depends whether or not it has a... The other thing we could have done was actually import direct, but it's just way more annoying to do that. Here. Oh. This game, man, every single time, like, you see that there's literally a prefixture over there. Apparently that's not good enough. The pathing in these final scenarios just becomes absolute murder. Okay, we managed to use up all of our vines. But yeah, we're trying to clamp... Jesus. We need to get these tax rates up. I have 1 million pieces of furniture, like, come on, market bitch, you need to do this correctly. I almost, like, 3 markets, maybe even 4 might be the way to go here. Is this game pre-roadblocks? Yes. There are no roadblocks in this game. It is not a spoiler to me because I'm aware that Emperor has... I think Caesar... The Pharaoh I think has roadblocks too. The later games they put in roadblocks. Yeah, you have a lot more control. Which almost makes it easier in my opinion, but this does restrict your options too once you learn the game. It's very fun to learn the game. No, you're fine. Don't worry about that. Nothing. But I haven't played them, so anything cool or new, like if you want me to be wowed by it, don't tell me. I don't know how much I'm gonna be streaming. I've not been feeling well. I even told the doctor, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't feel well today. Haven't for days. Went for a walk, and everything felt bad. It's like, okay. That's the short way of putting it. I just feel like this. Here's a bazillion symptoms. Oh yeah, my vocal cords don't work correctly anymore. That's cool. Anywho. So what we're trying to do here, is this the one that's supposed to have fruit? Yeah, we're trying to keep that second thing of food here. Like, what does this market even have? So that one found food. That one found pottery.
Hail.
This one found everything else. It's almost like they're dumb and just can't figure out. I mean, there's clearly a road there. We're not finding the oil, though. I almost feel like I should have just had an entryway and just everything gets grabbed there. I mean, the other issue I have is there really isn't a lot of this stuff to go around. Now all of a sudden we have a little bit more. But just seeing a stock of only 3, like, okay, they grab it. Who the hell got killed? No idea. A third type of food. So I have fruit. Do I have any other food available? No. The only 3 types of food I have are those. That's so sad. Okay. Someone's had enough? Oh no. That's kind of it. Alright. So what we're gonna do is move this granary. What are you actually doing? Fruit. Okay. I'm gonna move you. Hey, Kha'Zix. Oh no. He needs our wine. Trying to finish the game. So this scenario, I don't know how much you looked at it. There's basically nothing to trade that isn't something you need to grow houses. So on top of that, the third choice of food must be imported. Oh dear. Really? The attack is in 24 months. Now I have a desirability problem. I want to know one thing. So I got a triumphant arch. I want to know what the desirability is for arch. Like how far it goes. Like, is it any better than a villa? Or is it just a free villa? Or is it, you know, like what do we got here? Come on. Yes, so step one, I'll show you in a second. I just need to know whether this arch is worth it or not. I could actually just use the arch because you can drive through it. Oh, docks are really bad. Plazas are worth 4 right next door. Governor's Palace is 20 up to 5 tiles away. The arch is 18. Oh, the arch is actually very special. 1 tile away and 2 tiles. It goes 18, 18, 21, 21, 24. So it's actually even more desirable a little bit further away. So we're going to actually place it somehow in between these two things. Maybe. But so this is the import situation. The only source of olives is a land route. The only source of clay are 2 land routes. You're allowed to sell pottery, some of it, for money, but obviously we need pottery, so selling it is not ideal. Also, the second source of wine that's needed is going to have to be purchased. You can sell fish. I don't know why you would. We can sell a lot of furniture. Buy marble from the sea. Buy oil. Oh, sorry, sell oil from the sea. However, you already know the story about olives. You can buy 25 olives, and you're allowed to sell 25 oil. So you can see we're not selling any oil anymore. You can buy a wheat as a third. You need to buy wheat as a third source of food. And you only have a limited stock of that. And you can only buy weapons. There's no way to get iron. You can sell your fruit and meat to the sea as well, but that's just pointless because you need it. So now we need the second type of wine. Now that our thing is over brimming with I'm trying to think how I could build this in a way that lets me like get as many palaces as possible, because I don't need anything but palaces at this point. Our prosperity is 49 and going up, but basically we need all of the largest building we can. Be right back, I'm listening. Alright. Culture, we don't care about culture. Culture at the end, because of how this works, you probably just... it's all about citywide coverage. Prosperity, so here's the issue. Prosperity updates only once a year. Culture updates every month. So, we can always just throw down whatever we need to fix it. Pharaoh is next. You should play Caesar 2. Really, you can play Caesar 2 whenever you want. It's completely different than these other games. Completely different. Oh my god, he's hard. Zeus is weird. For a cartoon. These are really hard. Now it's having bath access issues? I just like being able to run it in a window. If I can run it in a window, we can stream it. I just said this is hard. They're in the refrigerator because it got warm. They're just little chocolates. They're Lindt chocolates. Courtesy of Costco. Man, we're having so many issues with this. Like, how do you not have furniture? So, alright, I think we need 4 markets. I guess Eurovision Song Contest is happening. I keep hearing from people about the Fox song. Grandmother, your fox, something. The Woof song. Alright, it's a woof. And this is how the fairy tale works. Alright, we have another market, so hopefully this sorts it out. So essentially the goal here... Yeah, I figured. How couldn't you? I mean, Saxman didn't make it. I'm told, the Kazakhs, that Zeus... Like, I haven't played it. Like, I literally have it in my GOG library and just never played it. Because it was one that... All the computer stores and stuff, like, disappeared in that era around here, so it was just not something, like, you were never gonna see it. But what I'm told is that it's a very cartoony game compared to the others. So, like, meh. But I think Zeus is Zeus next. So, Ant, you know the listing. So Caesar 1 is kind of whatever. Caesar 2 I love, but it's very different. Caesar 3, then did they make Caesar 4 and then Zeus Pharaoh? Like what is actually the next game? Because that's the one that I would play first. Keep in mind, Kazakhs is more of a regular streamer than I am, so I'm really bad at this. So Caesar 4 is way after. I'm assuming that... So the next one I want to play is Pharaoh. Okay, yeah, I see what you list. How do you just have this? So Pharaoh expansion, I know Caesar 4 is much different, so it's also, I don't think it's the same people. It may have been tagged that it's the same people, but it's like Roberto Williams in Phantasmagoria 2. It is not Phantasmagoria 1. It's certainly not as, like, it's like a business, like one of those business tycoon games that appeared and disappeared. Here we go. Here we go. Here's my palaces. You guys are gonna make sure I'm floated. Well, it's part of that one forum, so, like, if it's playable, like, it's more fun to me than SimCity, so, like, I'll play through the campaign or something. Speaking of campaigns I need to play through, I still have the Command & Conquer remake. But I keep gathering games. Like, I just got People's General. I still have a Panzer Corps campaign I'm playing through. It's alright, so we got our palaces. I almost just want to put my Triumphant Arch right here. Can you get more than one Triumphant Arch, or are you only allowed one? Oh, I need to, like, send stuff. I want to know now. Caesar 3, Triumphant Arch. Like, are you allowed 2 of them? You haven't played Elden Ring yet? I think you only get one. I don't think the game's very good. It's fun, but if I paid $60 for this game and $60 for Elden Ring, and I said that I'd like for the money, the dollar value, obviously this game is much older. Like, I mean, I think back in the day I paid $30 for this game. So like literally in today's dollars, I think my mom bought it out of the Scholastic School magazine. If you're not familiar, I wonder if there is a picture of the Scholastic School. I want to see if there is. Here we go. I'm sure they still do it because it was a really cool thing. Their book fair, I think it was called. Well, they have the digital flyers now. I'm just looking. So they did it by grade. So like once you got to whatever, let's see what's going on for. Well, they 5th graders. They had them a little bit older than that. I'm finding one. But they would you'd go to school and like one day they'd send you home with stuff. So here, this is what you used to get, and it was on like little flimsy paper, and everything. Like obviously, there's all kinds of like there was stuff for popular, um, it should primarily be books, but there'd be other media like Encyclopedia Live, like back when computers were new and cool. There'd be like Britannica, whatever, and stuff. But there were lots of like edutainment type games were in there. They never told you about the adult edutainment games, though, such as Douglas Adams' Last Chance to See. The game no one's heard of, and no one will go look up that didn't already know about it after this stream. So what's our prosperity at? So this is what Kazakhs had difficulty with, because it's just brutal. It's brutal to get your prosperity really high. They're gonna need that second type of food, aren't they? I don't know. Let's get our palaces in order. So I'm trying to think of how else, because like our loop is nice, right? Our loop does work. But the issue with the loop is I only have so much availability to do stuff. So I'm trying to think of, is there a way... I mean, like, could I just build a line? Just a straight, like, if they walk 40 tiles, maybe I just need... I have an idea. How many tiles is this? I think I built it with 14. So that's... Okay. That's 20. So what if I just build this line all the way out? Let's try it. Is there furniture available? There's plenty. Okay. So I don't need these trees to supplement furniture. I'm always afraid to bulldoze trees in this game because you can never rebuild them. So this is what we're going to try. I need to somehow get water to this location. Easiest way to get water to this location. What does this look like? Gotta make sure you put a road in there to make sure the path to Rome isn't blocked. So the idea here is we're gonna build as many palaces. We only need palaces. I don't need anything else. I just need palaces. So I'm gonna supply this area with water. Alright, so this is our palace row, if you will. I'm going to add a secondary gatehouse to this, because ideally what I would like to have happen is to only have... The walkers are only going to be on this little stretch, okay? And we're only going to build houses on the one side. Hope I'll check that out in a second. Hang on. Hopefully this chariot maker doesn't bury me. I'm gonna give you 3 markets. Okay. Don't screw this up for me. I know they need 3 forms of religion. I have a bad sense that that particular one is going to spawn stupid. Do I dare place... I should just place the school here, place the academy here. Place the library here. So the walkers for schools are notoriously short. Notoriously. This idiot needs barber access to Stormy Seas. Okay, I think that's all of the things you need to grow besides all the goods. We're gonna get a granary here so you have food access. Regular food access. Some of the classic game CDs we used to share with friends back in the day. Oh yeah, those. Yeah. This is we'd only get the disc. We have, yep. Yep, and there was that too. AOL. So first free step is everybody gets Plaza for free. Plazas are just free. What's here? That's where the fountain is. The fountain could just go behind them. But I think my goal was to attempt to put a bunch of stuff in the middle. Where are you at, Kazakhs? What world country? I actually don't know where you live. And there's like not enough prosperity happening. I need prosperity, guys. Oh no. Really? Sorry, Caesar. I didn't realize that, that was happening. I completely forgot to send things to you. Oh well. Oh, you're in Suriname. I think we've talked about this before, because we were talking about the soccer match. When did I last save? Because I'm a dumbass. Let's see what save 40 was, because I was, like, completely engrossed. Oh dear. How much do I care? I think I care, because I might get another arch. Oh, there is actually an autosave. We'll use the autosave. I have to eventually clear out these saves. Hey, we did it. Did we do it? No, he's still pissed. Whatever. It's over. But we are going to dispatch this thing. We're going to give me a massive amount of money to the city. Because I certainly don't need it to win the game anymore. There's no carryover. 8 kilobytes. I remember we used to have the modem too. You couldn't make any phone calls. Couldn't make any phone calls, man. Not enough variety of entertainment. I don't know. Let's see how this particular garbage fire works out. Someone picks up the phone, you disconnect. Yep. Those are the days. There's not enough pottery over here. Let's see, like, what is she carrying?
That fat lady up front told me to carry this and follow her. I've been through. That fat lady up front told me to carry this and follow her.
Man, Rome is just killing me on wages here. I need to make money. Oh, well, minus the gift of the city, we were losing money. So take away my tribute, my salary. We're merely okay. Like, we have enough coffers to solve this problem, but we just basically need to get to the correct number. Interference? That's weird. We just got to get that pottery, man. Pottery barn. How much pottery is left? Okay, we actually still have a decent amount of pottery left. So we won't, like, run out. Man, they would upgrade if I had more desirability. I really just want to throw my arch down. I wonder if I can move it after I build it. Am I allowed to move it after I build it? It's not even enough tiles, man. I needed to be thinking about this in a much different way. I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna save it. Okay, now they need oil. There's oil right there, lady. Go get the oil. There's a bazillion oil here. We probably just need to get more oil over here. So my goal is, like, I don't even want any of the little... I only want palaces. I want nothing else. So if I can get palaces here, I think we can pull it off. Because no matter what I do now, we're going to end up having... Actually, one issue I already see is I don't have hospital coverage. But what I could do is move the gatehouse back and then build the hospital. We can build the gatehouse over here. Because they are going to start bitching about hospital access. Oh no, we're out of workers. These guys didn't get their hands on the wine, right? Like, good. I was even blocking them from oil access. Now we got villas. This is a problem. I need more plebs. Because none of these people work anymore. But we're only right at the cusp of running out of workers. But these people work. These people do not. Oh dear. Where's another good place for me to build? Where I can get like more plebs. Not a lot of good places to build. It'd basically be right here. I think we're gonna end up building right here. What are we doing on granaries? There's plenty of food there, so... Are you not hooked up to the Hippodrome? You have Hippodrome coverage. You're missing Coliseum coverage. I can solve that problem very easily. Our citywide entertainment is not particularly high. As long as this gets some Coliseum access, we're good. So one thing I didn't know if you knew, Kha'Zix, but like, for each... So any of these support buildings, they send a walker all the way... They'll actually send a walker all the way over to my Coliseum, and anyone they pass gets Coliseum coverage. Once they send something, but it takes months to do so. That's a chariot, so anyone that walks by with the chariot, they get Hippodrome. But the one we care about right now is the Coliseum. Eventually he will spawn and we'll have everything sorted. I could just build a Coliseum here. But see, this requires 8 employees. This requires 25, and that's a problem. Lion House would do the same thing. I think that's the only thing holding them back. Third type of food, huh? You gotta get more fruit here too. Well, there's enough fruit here that any cart should be pulling it. Population target for this scenario is 8,000, by the way. We need at least 8,000 in order to be allowed to win the game. Alright, we're at 65 prosperity and rising. I pissed them off. But I'm repairing my favor by lavishly dropping $100 bills in his regular tribute. There we go. So here comes the lion tamer. So these are all gonna grow up here. Let's see. Assuming they have that third source of food. There's really not. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. They have everything they need. We'll see what our prosperity is at the end of this month. If we're rising at 65, we're making a profit, we're overpaying Roman in, in wages. So, like, our prosperity might move up to 70 or 72. Working Coliseum and Hippodrome are both, I think, worth +1 as well. So basically, the prosperity rating, though, is based exclusively on quality of your housing. But it's basically a moving average. So the better off. Like, there's certain, basically, the faster it moves to the, like, I might actually be eligible for 80 prosperity. It's just it doesn't all happen at once. It only moves up a fixed amount, no more than like 10 points per year. And if you manage to get 10 points in a year, it's ridiculous. But it'll move up as many points as it needs to year over year until it gets to the equilibrium point, which is the point we really care about, because we're not trying to win right now. These guys are having some type of supply issue. It looks like they're missing... I think they're missing the food type. Yeah, they're losing the secondary food source. I think the issue is that this guy can't unload fast enough. Alright, Market Lady just took a bunch of wheat. So we'll see if these guys grow or not. It's funny, all these scenarios wheat is like your bread and butter, and in this scenario you're not allowed to build wheat. Wheat actually has double the production rate of the other goods. Oh, we're in February. What's our... See? Our prosperity's 75 and still rising? Wow. That's a lot. Well, if we've actually hit target, then we need to actually... We'll probably still build another palace row. But, I mean, the scenario can't be asking us to do that much because there's not a lot of resources coming in, right? But just need that fruit to stay there. These guys need to grow up. Need that third type of food. So, like, the only other option I have to get more fruit, by the way, is to tap this island. There's no other places to grow. So if we have to do that, that's probably the next task. So we'll build, I mean, chances are if we build one more palace row and another block of housing, we're going to easily be at the... I don't want to... What happened in the last scenario is I ended up building a 20,000 person city because I kept needing employees to support the palace dwellers. And we don't want to be dealing with that. The more food, the more mouths I have to feed, the more problems I have. That's meat. They're supposed to be wheat. How are we doing on employees? So we're short 50 employees. I should probably build the next ring of the other thing. I just want to see what the prosperity rating is at the end of the year. Because if it's high enough, then we know we don't have to push as hard. These guys pay a fortune in taxes, by the way, here. 83 collected so far this year. No. No. Take that, Gauls. Let's get devastated. It's actually an easier way to return everybody. Oh, I did it backwards. Are we waiting to send something to Rome? Okay. Did we flip the year yet? Nope. In July. Well, we really don't have any tents. Like, if I go to the census, look at society. Like, almost everybody is down the middle. And then I have a bunch of people almost the top palace dwellers. Somehow we're losing religious access. We already got Mercury. It's just a walker problem. That was one of my concerns with building the hospital. I could actually reconfigure this whole thing if I needed to. Reduce the number of tiles. Because, like, bathhouses don't walk very far. I don't think religion walks very far. There you go. Large palace, not desirable enough. Is that it? Luxury palace. There you go. That's the ticket right there. That right there is worth 1,750 points to prosperity. The game is now officially confused. The palace has actually caused this building to fall further away from the, We've actually made money, by the way. We're up 8K over the past year. I got me a grand palace. They also house 114 occupants with room for another 86. But see, now I got a palace dweller. There you go. I wonder what our prosperity rating is going to be. Oh man, is it another one? Yes! It's another luxury palace. Laurel Park Place over here. Let's go. I wonder how high our prosperity rating will be. Yeah, this granary can't load the wheat fast enough. That's an actual very real issue. Oh my god, we actually got it. We actually are there. Oh my god, we can win the game. Well, we don't have enough, not just favor, we don't have enough, culture. We don't have people. We gotta get more people. That's 2,000 short, that's too many for me to just magically whip up, so... See, Kazakh? It's not that hard. Just do literally everything to get all the food and resources into one place. And then hope to God your markets can feed some of them. Just some of them. Alright, so... We said we were going to build over here or something? Yeah. We're going to build, so let's... So ideally, what does this particular area need? It's going to need water, have it. 2 kinds of food, really at least 1. Only 1 temple, school library, all the 1X buildings. We need pottery, furniture, and oil. Oh, it's connected to a granary. That's like the dumbest road I've ever built in my life. This road is actually completely superfluous. Because the granary's tiles actually serve as a road. Trying to think if I'm going to need 2 housing blocks or not. I really should only need 1. Yeah, we're just going to do the 1. These were outer blocks. How many tiles were on the inside? Can't even tell anymore. 1, 2... Well, how many wide is it? Just tell me how many wide it is. Seven, so 6 in the middle. How far does this water go? Oh, it's gonna go the whole way. I think I've covered everything. I realize this is very close to our enemies, but I can solve that relatively easily. Just so they have some soft target to beat up on in case they do ever get in. Now from here, I just need people to move in and do stuff there. How are we doing on the palace situation? Oh, prosperity way dropped. Oh, I know why it way dropped. Idiots move in. I made a bunch of little tiny houses. So the average went way down. It could have also been, oh, it's actually these. We ran out of furniture somehow. It could be we're also short on workers, so... I also have a worker shortage, so that also may be part of this. What I honestly need to do is have food and commerce. You have to be #1, and entertainment and health has to suffer. I'm not sure there's a better setting than that as far as your workers. Oh, is hockey gonna be on? Hockey on tonight. 7 o'clock. Bruins Hurricanes. Can we win before that? Interesting that no one has moved in over here. They have to be coming. That's not Neptune, Asper. That's just a random event in the scenario. No, you'll actually get an animation for his. I haven't actually rigged his stuff. We have so much money. I haven't. So, like, once you receive his boon, you have to basically make him mad at you again, or at least get him off of the top appeasement level. You have to get him down below 50%. So, traders being disrupted is just normal. He actually caused the, yeah, none of the rewards are particularly useful for me. I mean, I guess if I wanted to be super cheesy, I could probably try to see if I could get Mercury to cheese me over some from free warehouse goods. But I don't think he, like, fills a warehouse. Then you get, like, 4 things in a warehouse, which is just not... It's not enough. I need people to move in here. Of course, because no one's moved in. Thanks, game. That was a meat warehouse. Burn everything down. I'm not rebuilding anything until people move in, because everything there is going to light on fire. It has to be desirable. There's a million temples next to it. It's just, for whatever reason, I'm not receiving immigrants. Am I out of food? No, I'm not. It's just they're just slow as hell to arrive. I can't buy fruit, so just never screw you. Yeah, there is a worker there now. Now I'm building this little district. My goal here is to have as few workers that need to support it as possible to get them to around the medium housing level before they stop working. I'm only going to give them one kind of food, just because I don't really have the resources to get them a second type of food. I don't know where these people are going, but let's just give them a few more options. How come no one's moving into this and totally not invaded all the time area? This guy's moving in somewhere over here. Where are we going? Where are my immigrants? Added to a house. Didn't even go in the new housing. How are we doing in my palace? Oh man, I got 3 now. Hey buddy, I got you covered. Alright, Emperor favor solved. I guess I'm going to switch to my new mouse because this mouse is now having right-click issues. No one's still moving. I need people to move in here. I wonder if it's just desirability. Let's see if I can make that better. Because ideally this block will support about 1,000 people, and then our next palace block will also support about 1,000 people. And that'll get us to the goal, hopefully with enough workers to do it. In order for these guys to grow a little bit bigger, I could give them oil. The question is, I don't think I have enough oil supply to actually pull that one off. I need to check at the end of this year if we're actually getting all of the, what is this, olives? No, we're getting enough olives. One of the issues over here is we're definitely going to need another. Other guy grabbing all the weeds. I wonder if this guy can find workers this way. Yeah, he found workers. Trying, man. I'm trying to get more workers. No one's moving in, damn it. Where are these people actually moving in? Are they just filling in the palaces and not anything else? Where are we moving in? I want to see where he's moving to. So they're all moving into this. Well, now we're actually getting a lot more workers. Well, we're still short 200 workers, but there are people moving into these. They're stuck on second source of food. What was prosperity at? Okay. Is favor high enough to trip the... Okay. So once we hit the prosperity rating, well, we still need the people. But we're pretty much there. Wow, she just took all that furniture. All gone. Look at the fountains are even fancy over here. You tell me no one wants to move in here? Nobody. We had Laurel Park over there. As we say, I'm just kind of watching the game for about a year. Oh no, we're out of actual furniture. Okay, in that case, we have plenty of timber. So what this means is I need more of two things. I need more shit cutting stuff down. Wait a second, how many timber yards do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 7, 10. I still have way too many. Okay. Furniture could be exported. Okay, that's kind of important. So we're gonna do this. Alright. Can't run out of timber. That's actually really important. We don't run out of timber. Solve the problem. That probably added about 30 to 40 timber per year. At least 20. If this timber runs out, we know we need more furniture makers. How my palace is doing? They're doing real well. Library access doesn't go far enough. Maybe I can get these other ones up a little bit. Anyone move in here yet? Wow, is this slow. I think I need food. I think I need food before the other area will move in. I want to read the scripts. But surprisingly, there's no food here. Why is there no food? I'm dumb. I know why there was no food here. That one little tile is why there was no food here. That one tile is why this hasn't happened yet. Yogi's really excited about that new game coming out. Should I play it? Would I enjoy it? I don't know if I would like a 2D Dark Souls style game though. Salt Mines. Yeah, it's like called Salt not Salt and Pepper, it's Salt and something. Salt and Sanctuary, that's the name of it. Here comes the food. Watch this place just marvelously build. Now they have food. Maybe you thought it was a terrible game, I don't know. But it's Salt and Sanctuary. Because tomorrow I got Brigandine coming out, and I had a client kind of mess up. Like, I might actually have a lull tomorrow, where I may actually be able to enjoy that game on its release day. Now we're in January. Prosperity 72! Rising. The heat will be on. I do like in this game that they actually put a lot of thought, even though it probably was half an afterthought with how small their team was. They did some research into the progeny of the game, but the whole point is that these scenarios, like a lot of like modern games, don't build the scenarios and the lands in a way that like every scenario got a little bit more difficult and had a different challenge as I learned the game more and more. You might enjoy it, Asper. I don't know how Dark Souls-y it is, as opposed to just it's a 2D, really hard. Like, it's not Castlevania. Like, you have to like level up and stuff. It's like an RPG, and it's action, and it's nowhere near as good as La Milana. That's all I know. Shovel Knight, like some kind of, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Everyone calls it Dark Souls, and I'm like, you're telling me it's a bad game, so why would I try again? Alright, now we got growth. But no one wants to come on this side of the... Huh. Here they come. Now it's desirable. Nope. Oh no, they're probably moving into this. Yeah, they're moving it over here. Here we go. So this is going to tell us whether or not we need a secondary, another palace row or not. The other thing that's really fun about this game is unlike SimCity where you just kind of watch blocks turn into houses. This game, you actually watch people do things. How are we doing on money anyways? We're making $5 grand a year. Notice our taxes make more than our trade receipts now. That's how good those palaces are. They make so much money. You mean Mound and Blade? Man, if Yogi makes me end up playing this game... Nah, this game's from 2016. Fast, brutal. Two-dimensional combat. It's inappropriate for children. I think there's a lot of blood and murder. A doomed sailor was shipwrecked on an uncharted island. A lot of crafting. They made Charlie Murder, The Dishwasher, Vampire Smile, The Dishwasher, Dead Samurai, and Charlie Murder. It almost seems more like a Metroid game. But I guess the reason they call Dark Souls, so like your XP, you collect salt. And that's like the Souls losable experience point thing. I don't understand why no one will move in here. I'm about to just relay this and see if people actually move in. Is anyone moving in here? Because if they're not, I'm just gonna lay down the trophies. But this is the game I'm definitely getting tomorrow. Of course, they don't tell me the price, but like, that PSX game is really fun. And I tried to play the mod for it, and it just didn't seem to work correctly. So I'd be excited to play a redone, modernized version of Brigandine. No one wants to move in down there. I'm trying my damnedest. Let's see if our, I think the other issue is that a lot of these palaces and stuff, they have people moving in. So there might just be a cap to the number of people that can immigrate at once, or at least, like, this is all delayed. Like, these guys take months to walk to where they need to. Yeah, I wish I wasn't busy. Yeah, I think it's just a pecking order. Let's see how we're doing on 72. We're maxed. We're maxed at 72. Well, we ran out of food. Food problems. Okay. Damn it, sheep. Sheep, this is your, Hey, Viva. No better than yesterday. I'm hanging in there, I guess. Sorry, sheep, but you're literally in my way. So what needs to happen here is we need more docks for like anything that can go get me more things. I think I need a bridge in order to make this all work. Actually a really bad place for the people to be. Nah, maybe not. Is it now? It also creates words. How do you say that? Anyway. Oh, you mean a lot of the terminology is derived from lacrosse? Turn this down, but it is almost That is Rick Mercer. It's not Monday, but he does have a report. Evolved? I think you're looking for Evolved from? So, we do not need to be running out of food in our wonderful town. It also could just be the market can't supply them enough. But it sure as hell looks like there's plenty of food here. How are we doing on gods? Okay, they're pretty damn happy. Give me another granary here. Just go grab more meat. Maybe there's just too many people here. Because really what I'd like to see is these granaries, like, are at least partially full. how this story goes. Stop paying more wages, Rome. Stop doing that. Wow, there's so many dudes. They are knocking my walls down. Wow, do we actually have to, oh, no, we're running away. We're still importing weapons, right? Alright, good. No, these are Gauls. They should be Gauls. There was one of them. There he is. Long Fu the Mysterious. We just lost a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we just lost like half our legion. They still won't move in over here. Might be the tax rate. I don't know. Either way, we're also now having food issues. Wow, we actually have more palace dwellers now, too. Hey, I solved the furniture crisis. Look at that. Oh, Rome wages gotcha. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we are never selling pottery again. Oh, their game doesn't start till... the CBC game isn't on until 7:30. I'm assuming it's the Maple Leaves. The Maple Leaves are named such that because they leave the playoffs in the first round. I don't think they've won a playoff series since like 2004. This is a really good one. The amount of, like, we have enough meat. There is enough meat coming out of these 5 things to supply like 5,000 people. Well, maybe not that much, but it's more productive than the wheat farm because we built the granary so close to the wharves. Just the amount of and how close they are to the fishing spot. It probably produces hundreds upon hundreds of meat per year. We're also nearing the population goal. Oh man, we're almost there. But now it does sound that we're currently housing limited. So this does mean that we need to build another palace row. And then we probably win. Oh, this hasn't found any, Are we out of wheat? Basically out of wheat. So how did we do this before? So we basically built a long-ass straight line. And it can also be in an L shape. It doesn't necessarily have to be straight. That was 20 blocks. Try something like this, put them in the middle. Move the aqueduct down. what else needs to be supplied here? Well, all the meat, the fruit. Damn right they're paying taxes. Like, do I really need the... No, yes, they're paying taxes then. Now, one issue is getting the gods in here. Let's just bounce these. They're near the school and stuff. Let's just bounce them. So we're going to try to make these palaces, and then in theory I think we win the game. And then from there we'll call it a stream. Well, now they're moving in. I wonder why I was thinking this along. I'm real low on pottery. Maybe not. I don't understand I'm so low on workers. How? Oh, well that explains it. We're still short about 200 workers. There's about 200 workers there. Yeah, 3 markets and oh, we're not out of food over here, but there is not a lot of food over here. So we're gonna go grab more meat. This is a market being a dumbus and trying to run all the way to Northern to get meat. I can't tell if I'm running out of lumber or not. Okay, I'm not running out of lumber anymore. Oh really, he's too close to the damn reservoir, really? I mean, this is all about making palaces, so like if one of these I can't get up high enough, we'll absolutely just demolish it. I honestly could probably just take this out and put in a palace. We have now hit the population goal. Now it's just a matter of hitting the prosperity rating, because again, all we have to do, like, culture updates every month, prosperity updates every year. Somehow we're not getting enough food in these marketplaces. Maybe there's just not enough markets? They don't need 3 forms of religion here. They need 2. So maybe just give them another market. I'll give them another market. And a lot of pumping up the prosperity rating sometimes is looking at buildings that could just immediately upgrade. No, we're not giving him oil. They don't have enough to go around. Our workers there. Oh, we have now hit the... Oh, we don't have enough, Oh, living next to Squalor is hurting them. Wow, these have actually held up pretty good, these luxuries. Look at how much they paid in taxes. 1,012, so they pay almost 100 a month. Even though even the nicer buildings next to it are 1/4 of the size of this. These three guys basically cover my entire tax bill. God damn it, I know what's happening. Don't have any damn workers over here. Now I do. $82. We're so close. If these grow, we're good. No barber. Uh-oh, I screwed up. Stormy seas. It's about time too, because I'm looking forward to dinner. I waited at the doctor's office for about 2 hours. Of course, everything is short-staffed, but it's like, you know, like, I have like a quote-unquote day job, so like, it's fun having a million doctors, so that like every single other day is like, go wait 2 hours at a doctor's office. I really appreciate it when I don't have to wait 2 hours at a doctor's office. I do appreciate that. They have lost their access to pottery. Hey Zoran, how's it going? Saw Serathon was playing No Man's Sky, I think. So they've lost food access, which is a total and utter joke. Give me more meat. You know, I could actually just put a granary over here. That'd be a cart nightmare, though. Oh, I've been better. The doctors are like, well, that's part of the recovery of this, and I'm like, yeah, sure? Because it's different than what you told me last week, but stay in the course. There's a road there, so I can't build any more granaries. I mean, the one has food, so I don't know what Market Lady can't figure out. Market Lady's having trouble feeding this one line of houses, this Dumbus. Maybe I just shouldn't have her that deep. But we're hopefully trying to win the scenario right now and beat the game. Wow, moving out. That was a big goal for Carolina. Third type of food, okay. I need these guys to stop being stupid. Supply of oil, go find it, lady. We got food here now. Now the issue is there isn't any oil here. There ain't that much to go around. Someone comes and grabs 8, that's all there is. We've purchased all of the olives, right? Where are the olives? Make sure there's like a limit, a hard limit on how many they'll import based on how many factories you have. So I'm just making sure that all of the oil at the end of the year is actually getting purchased. Because if it's not, we clearly need it. Because there's not enough cart guys to get it all. Here comes some. She can't find any food. Damn it. This granary is still completely full. I just think some of them are making incredibly large trips to markets. I think that's the issue. Alright, have we purchased all of the olives? Okay, we got almost all of them. We didn't buy any wine, I'm assuming because we... Oh, it's selling excess oil or something. No. Do not sell the oil anymore. Maybe if I had 60 there, you can sell the oil. But not 30. We did not win. I'm sure our prosperity's still 82. I really just need a couple of these to pop. They are really struggling to find resources. So let's try this. I'm going to move my Temple Road series over here. I'm going to move one of the markets up front. Maybe having a little bit better coverage will help. Well, that guy's providing food. How are we doing over here? Still feeling it out. Well, there's food here now. It's almost like they need another granary. I think I have plenty of meat. What I don't have is enough available near the market, so they keep running out of food. Because the journey's too long. Takes too long. Put another granary here. Try this. The other thing you don't want to have happen is the whole thing, this guy just sucks. Look at him. Like, if 4 things come to pick up food from this granary, one of them's going to be pissed off and come back with nothing. So the more full granaries also at the top of the supply chain help too. Because they'll literally send a whole bunch and come here and then there'll be nothing left. It also looks like these docks are actually completely full on food. So ideally, like, the more full granaries of food, these guys can be, Did I get like 2 warnings at the same time? I did. Our armies are ready, man. Rebuild my wall. Gotta find that oil, man. Oh, they're all moving out because we don't have supplies. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. I have an idea. I honestly don't know if that's gonna be a far enough walking time. We'll have to see risks fire. I want to see how far this... Well, it looks like he's already done. Well, it's probably the same... When he respawns, I want to see where he spawns. It's pretty much the puzzle of beating this scenario now is just how do we win right here. Okay, new walker, where is he going? Down. Does he go far enough? Is the question. The answer is yes, does go far enough. Because my thought is maybe I need more warehouses grabbing stuff. Maybe that's part of my issue. You see how she starts walking this way? Turns around. See what happens. 83? We're so close. Yeah, the tax rate. I probably could. They'd probably take it at this point. We're still short about 300 workers. Well, I don't need all these temples to Neptune anymore. Just trying to reclaim any workers I can. I can just build oracles. But yeah, building oracles will let me, it's not a lot, but it'll let me recruit about 50 people, which is, that's a few warehouses that I can be supplying things. We're pretty much right on the cusp of winning. Alright, now I got oil. Missing the pottery. I don't know if there's pottery left. Pottery barn looks pretty empty. I'm sure all of it is being worked on. That'll make 10 more clay disappear per year, and there's only like 10 there, so. Pottery pretty much maxed out. This almost just tells me there needs to be another market here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna open the market. Why is there furniture here? Didn't I say pottery? I guess I didn't say pottery. Wow, they're appearing down here. There's a little video. Alrighty. What palaces yet over here? We're trying. Needs furniture. Cool. Now, these traders are notoriously bad at their job. So what I'm really tempted to do is... I don't know what to do here. Even this one can't find anything. I mean, the fact that they have 0 doesn't necessarily mean they never found anything. What it means is that these houses, like you see, they got plenty of meat, they got a tiny amount of pottery, and they have nothing else. This also tells me I probably need to go build on this other island now. Sorry, sheep. It's time. Oh, I can grow wheat too. I didn't see that before. Huh. We might need that. Oh, I have an easier time supplying wheat than I do fruit. I'm gonna wait till we move in over there. How's prosperity? Oh my god, we got it! We got it, let's win the game. Time to win. I just need something that has people. Make sure the shit don't burn down. Now we gotta try to get this as quickly as possible before our rating goes down. Even though it probably won't go down that much because we don't really have a supply issue. Please, people move in here quickly. So what we're trying to do is improve our citywide coverage of stuff. It's just weird how they calculate this. It's not based on, like, how many... What do you call it? It's not based on, like, how many people... Like, who has walkers going by that has access. It's based on, like... weird... Like, there's an entertainment... Like, you get an entertainment bonus based on citywide coverage, and a decent chunk of your culture ratings, for whatever reason, is based on that, and I swear to God... God damn it. Every time, man. I knew the prefect coverage was bad here. Oh, you done? See ya. Hopefully that's enough and we just win. We may not, but I think we won. Where? God damn. Really? No theaters. Just massive ass fire in my city because these people are dumbasses. Are there just no fucking prefix working? What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Just burn the whole damn city down. There you go. GG's. GG's. That's all I get. Oh, I get crown too. Good stuff. This one.
Congratulations. You have achieved the highest goals ever set to one of Rome's governors. I am proud to hand over to you. I decree that you be crowned Caesar, Emperor of all Rome. The whole empire is yours. At last I can retire to my island villa, a private citizen once again. May your name forever join the pantheon of Rome's greatest rulers. Hail Caesar!
And there you go. And that's it. You just go back to the thing. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Brigandine tomorrow or not, but I'll certainly be checking that one out once I can. Well, speaking of games where you build things, good real life friends of mine, Alkali and Zanny, are playing City Skylines, so I'm gonna go say hi to them. And everybody have a good night. Nice to see y'all.